Next up is Sam from the Eastern Market Partnership. He's here talking about shopping local, why it's still important, and how you can do it right here in Eastern Market.
Hey everybody, it's Sam Moriquas here. I'm the marketing manager from Eastern Market Partnership. We are currently at the center of this thing. You know, Eastern Market is home to over 500 small businesses. And a lot of my work as the marketing manager is to work with them. We're really blessed at Eastern Market to have a platform that is oftentimes bigger than the individual businesses that we're supporting. So we kind of have this megaphone that we get to share with the people such as Bees and everyone else in the neighborhood and all the vendors. We have about 400 vendors and 150 businesses in the district. So small business is at the core of a lot of what I do and at the core of a lot of what I've been thinking about. The market is open currently, and we're sort of slimming down to our core function as a grocery store. Many of you probably come to Eastern Market on a Saturday, check out some murals, go to Spino's, get a slice, whatever it might be. But at our core function, we're providing food and necessities to the community. And we fall under the exception of, the mandated ordinances thus far. So we're staying open as we are able. We've been in contact with the Pike Place Market, the fish market out in Seattle. They were hit with all of this stuff a couple weeks early. They have over 1,000 cases in Washington now. They were one of the first places in the U.S. impacted. So they're kind of ahead of where we're going to be, it seems. They've reported all their businesses are 50 to 60% down. All their restaurants are about 80 to 90% down. So it's very crucial in this time that we support small businesses however we can. For many people, that might be a fatal hit to their bottom line. For many people, they're kind of on that fringe. And if we can support extra, we can really take them through this thing and get them to the next stage of their business, hopefully soon. I think the main thing that you can do to support your favorite businesses is to follow their lead. So many people have been talking about pivoting, have been talking about shifting their models. Maybe people are launching websites, whatever it might be. Oftentimes, if the businesses are communicating well on their social media, or if you know the people at the business directly, just speak to them about, hey, how can we support you in a time like this? Sometimes it's shopping online. If it's a restaurant, maybe they're doing takeout and pickup business still, and you can pick up, food for the family one night. I've seen things even on social media, thinking about not only the owners of these businesses, but the workers. There's apps that sort of aggregate the Venmo and Cash App tags of bartenders, and you can kind of tip them directly, even though they're not in service now. A lot of that industry is very hard hit by this. And a lot of the individuals in that industry are very hard hit by this. So if you see things like that, support your friends, support the businesses wherever you can, and really follow their lead. Ways to dampen the effects as a small business owner, if you're coming at this from the ownership perspective, obviously shifting your model where possible. Two businesses that we have in the market that have kind of been doing this. One is Michigan Farm to Freezer, which is up on Mack Avenue. They sell frozen, repackaged Michigan produce, fruit and veggies. They've normally sold in the market and sold in stores, but with less of that going on nowadays, they shifted to a pickup model at their actual wholesale location. And they've been packing food boxes, putting 6 or 7 of their bags into a bigger box and then kind of reselling that for a larger amount, and just having designated pickup days, no contact pickup points. But they're very grateful to be able to shift on the fly like this as well. Also this Saturday, this is good for business owners, and if you're still in need of stockpiling some food, Leg Divide Farms is one of our vendors. They're an organic produce vendor, and they're doing a pickup with us in Shed 6. So Shed 6, if you know the market, is the open air one right at the north end. So they'll be kind of doing a drive-through kind of thing. They launched an online store where you can basically pre-order for the weekend. They pack up the box, you come in, say, hey, here's my name, this is what we're doing, and pick it on up. It's a tough time for everyone, and we're all figuring this out together. I know at Eastern Market we've very much been building the plane as we fly it in terms of solutions of how to keep the market open, how to keep the market safe, how to keep money on the vendors' books as much as possible, how to support our businesses in a time like this. Two ways in which you can very directly support Eastern Market businesses. We shared on our Facebook page and our Instagram page, I believe, a full list of businesses that have online shops in the district, not including vendors, but just some of the businesses that actually have shops in the Eastern Market. And we shared a list of businesses that is doing carry out and pickup for the time being, and restaurants. We would greatly appreciate that support. A quick plug and follow up. We also have an online cooking class today with Chef Laura Romito from High Five Salts. That's on our Facebook page at 2 p.m. She's going to be sort of discussing ways that you can bring your pantry to life and make the most of what you have in your stockpile. So we're not all eating just plain old beans for this many weeks on end. So tune in for that. Well, the more ways we can come together to support one another, directly, indirectly, however, it's a crucial time for it. And, Eastern Market is trying to do our part. If you want to reach out to me or talk further, you can just email marketing@easternmarket.org. That comes directly to me, and that's the simplest way to reach me, marketing@easternmarket.org. Thank you guys for having me. Thanks to Bea and Eli. This is great. Happy to be a part.
Thank you so much, Sam. You had a lot of really great examples of creative marketing. I love what Michigan Farm to Freezer is doing. I love the online cooking class. I mean, it just shows that we're all working together. We're all utilizing some creative marketing, and it's a perfect time to shop local.